Guys, we're down at an unbelievable location, right? And Victor from Greece has just performed at the Cavern Club. How is it emotional? How are you feeling right now?
Definitely emotional as well. I played one of the most emotional songs that I've ever written in probably one of the most legendary places on the planet, historically, musically. That was absolutely amazing.
It's insane, and you did an amazing set. We had a couple of Beatles songs. We had a beautiful acoustic version of What They Say. I mean, you're going to be on a much bigger stage next week, but were there any nerves doing this performance tonight in such an iconic venue?
Sure, I got nerves when I was playing the Beatles songs because you're playing the Beatles songs in the Beatles place where they've played like 300 or close to 300 times, and I'm like, okay, need to get this one right. But we pulled through, so it was alright.
Sounded perfect to us. We loved it, and the crowd was singing along as well. You did a fantastic job. I want to welcome you to Liverpool, though, because it's an amazing city. You've been here for a few days already. You've done your first rehearsal, which we saw. I think we saw the tiniest little clip of your rehearsal. But how did it feel being on stage? Because it's all becoming real now.
Yeah, it's all becoming totally real. It feels amazing. Feels amazing to be able to start talking about the staging and all the thought process that we've been putting behind it for months and months and months on end. I can't wait till people see how it looks on TV as well, which I've heard that a few clips will be released after the second rehearsals.
I think so. We're waiting. We weren't treated to much of your rehearsal, I'll be honest. So it feels like they're holding a little surprise back for us, maybe.
A few surprises.
So, I saw you lying on the ground.
You saw me lying on the ground. Yeah. I lied on the ground for a little bit. Maybe I lied on the ground for a little bit.
Is it hard to sing laying on the ground?
Not really. It's harder to sing while you're getting up.
Really?
Yeah. But it's just takes technique. We figured it out, and it's all steady.
Yeah. Now you probably hate people saying this to you, and you'll have heard this about 1,000 times already this week. But you're only 16.
No. I'm 22.
Oh, you're 22. You sound more like a 22-year-old, but no, we know you're only 16. I need to know, like, how does a 16-year-old? Where are you from in Greece?
I am from Athens. I'm from southern Athens. So
You're from Athens. Okay, so how does a 16-year-old from Athens at such a young age, but with such an amazing voice, how did this kind of whole Eurovision journey happen for you? I mean, were you banging on doors saying send me to Eurovision? Were you discovered? What happened?
Basically, not really banging on doors. So basically, I wrote my song when I was 14, and I knew I wanted to go to Eurovision. I mean, I love Eurovision. The first song I ever sang live was a Eurovision song. It was Heroes by Måns.
Classic. We love that one.
Yeah, I love it too, and it's probably my number one favorite Eurovision song, just because I have that emotional connection to it, obviously. Yeah, I sang it when I was 8 years old to a crowd, and here I am 8 years later playing on the actual stage. It's absolutely insane.
I just love your whole vibe, because like talking to you now, it doesn't feel like you're about to go into this like huge show. You're actually very calm.
Yeah, I mean that's what we have to be. I'm just when you get on stage, you just got to be thinking, I'm gonna go do my job. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna go pour my heart out. My job is to go and pour my heart out and get all my energy out of me. So I'm staying calm here, taking all my energy in, and then being ready to release it on stage.
I don't know if I could be so calm, but like, what things do you do to kind of keep yourself measured? Because you're 16, when I was 16, I don't think I could tell you some of the things I was doing when I was your age, but how do you kind of keep yourself grounded, and how do you like balance being a 16-year-old with having this career now, which is a career that many 16-year-olds are dreaming of for another 10 years?
For sure, for the balance side, I mean, it's just about, probably one of the things is just staying around family and staying grounded, and the other two things is just getting that energy out, if there is any anxiousness, it's just about getting that energy out of yourself. So just exercising or like taking cold showers, anything to put yourself under stressful scenarios which help you. I mean, getting a cold shower stresses your body, which trains your mind.
I'm not doing a cold shower.
You don't have to. But yeah, just keeping a peace of mind and realizing that just working makes me calm.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Not to me, no, but it works for you.
It's just about practicing. When I practice, I start feeling more calm and more calm. When I haven't practiced, I don't feel calm. When I practice, I'm good, and I know we've practiced, I know we've put the work in, and I'm just ready to give it out.
Well, look, you got this amazing voice. We're loving watching your kind of journey through Eurovision. We can't wait to see. But just before we go, I want to know kind of what are you watching on Netflix at the moment? Because I'm sure you must be. I can tell a lot from a person by what they're binge watching.
All right, then why don't you guess off of my energy and my personality? What do you think I would have been watching? Let's make the challenge. I've got the microphone now. What 3 series? No, 1. Okay, wait. You have 3 tries. I have 1 in mind. I'm watching a series. I was watching a series before Eurovision. Now we've got no time and it's all Eurovision. But right before Eurovision, what was I watching?
So I'm going to guess that. This is going to be totally wrong, but I'm going to guess.
You can ask me one question. You can ask me one question.
Is it like a thriller type thing?
Little bit.
This is going to be totally wrong. I'm going to say The Watcher because that's something that I was watching.
No. You have 2 more.
2 more. A thriller. Oh.
It's almost a thriller. So it has some thrilling scenes. I'll put it that way.
I don't know. But I think we've been hurried up, so I think you're going to have to tell me. I can't guess.
How to Get Away with Murder. Have you seen that one?
Oh, I still need.
It keeps you on your toes. I'd watched like the first 4 seasons a year back, and I had to stop because it was so addictive, and I was just getting stressed. That doesn't help with Eurovision, I promise. So do it after.
I'm going to watch it. I'm going to trust you on that one.
For sure.
I'm going to start watching.
I'll give you mine.
But have you got a message for all of our viewers, all of your fans, because there's a lot of them?
For sure. Keep doing what you love. Just make your life about that. Make your life about what you love. A lot of people told me I couldn't do what I'm doing now. Go to Eurovision at 16 years old and go through all this journey. They thought I'd go on stage and have full anxiety, and here I am, as you say, a little bit quite calm. And you can do anything as long as you set your mind to it. Mind and heart to it. That's number 1. Keep doing it.
Vote for Greece, guys. Get through to the final.
Thank you.
Victor, thank
Cheers.
you so much. What a pleasure, man.